Okay, baby, move, 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 move. Okay, baby, sit down. Gosh. Oh, I gotta get something to focus on. Okay, let's see. Let me get my camera settings. Hi, guys. Hang on. I'm trying to do the camera settings here a minute. Let's see. Oh, you don't like me whistling, baby girl? There we go. I'll be a little brighter. All right, let's see. Hi, everybody. Okay, you're going to have to go, baby. Okay, come on. Get off the table. You want the cords. Can't have the cords. Can't have the cords. I know. You just can't play with the cords. There's something. Hang on, guys. Let's zoom in here. All right, there we go. All right. I don't know if we're going to do this. I just have hit this here for focus. Okay, let's see. Leona, great. Glinda, Carol, hey, Pacola, Queen, Kenny, Muffy, Lynette. Here she comes again. Hey, Julie, Topaz. I'm probably going to have to lock her out. They can come in here when I'm just working, as long as I'm not painting anything, something wet. But they love the camera cords and the mic cords. I don't know what it is. They want to get those cords. So that's why they can't come in here very often while I'm streaming. Hi, Cheryl. Oh, got Fairy Miracle. I got Fairy Miracles. Oh, you got it. Oh, okay. Okay, baby. You're going to have to see what I mean. Okay. All right. I'm going to have to lock them out. All right. Sorry, guys. I'll just be fighting the cats and the cords all morning. Louise, did you win it? I don't remember who won Fairy. Did you get it from me, or did you buy it? I'm sorry. I sent out so much happy mail. I can't remember who got what. Sorry. Hi, PDI Beth. Hi, Janet. I barely got here this morning, guys, and I have no idea what we're going to do. I just put this here so I could have something to focus on. But so, yeah. So you catch up on chat. You bought. Oh, okay. That's okay, Louise. That's okay. I couldn't remember. I couldn't remember. Like I said, I spend at least one full day. Like yesterday, I spent at least one full day a week doing Happy Mail. So it's I just don't remember a lot of I mean, I have it on tracking. I can look things up, but I don't remember everybody I've sent stuff to. Hi, Taps. Okay, Diana, thank you. So we can decide what we want to do. Do we want to do, we can do coloring. We can do, go through, an art book for some, new ideas or whatever y'all want to do. I almost didn't come on today because it's been such a hectic morning. So I literally just threw this on. So, so we're here, but barely. How does one get on your Happy Mail radar? Email me, Queen. Email me, and yeah, here. There you go. I haven't had Happy Mail in a long time. Oh, Christy. Where's Eileen? She bought, but Eileen is hardly ever here on Friday mornings, Janet. I think Friday mornings are her day for classes and doing stuff. I don't know. I rarely see, I mean, she usually comes, if she does come in, it's more around noon, I think. I know, right, Julie? I know. Thanks for throwing Hi, Artsy Wannabe. Yeah. Hey, Wee Hootie. Hey, Lynette. You got snow in Tennessee? Well, you're not too far from me, Lynette. You're one state up. Right across the border. Well, I mean, it's still kind of far. I'm south of Atlanta. She was complaining about the cold on Twitter. Oh, she was? Oh my gosh. Hey, Darla. So good morning, everybody. Let me just start off by saying I got another one of those comments. I got another one of those comments. I really wanted to watch your project, but I waited 25 minutes and I couldn't, and you were still talking. So I replied back, well, you guess you didn't know about that little slider at the bottom for fast forwarding videos. So I'm going to start off by saying this is a chat show. It is a coffee and art and chat in the morning. Please. I don't know how many times for 8 years I've been saying that. All my videos have chat. They all start off with, good mornings and some chatting. So if you don't like that, just go find somebody else to watch or slide the little bar. Jeez. Yeah, I know, right, Julie? I know. I know exactly, Jen. What? They don't have a fast forward button? I know. So anyway, I'm going to just preface the show by saying, especially on a Friday, Fridays are impromptu. We really don't have any plans on Friday. We don't really have any plans on Friday. We chat. I say good morning. It may be a better option if you just jump in and chat with everybody and make some friends. Oh, wait. I know. We have now and have always been a chat show. I know, Julie. So anyway, I know we do, guys. But anyway, I just wanted to preface that so that if people watching the recording, if you still have not figured out that there's a bar under the recorded video that you can just slide to whatever point you want. Hi, Pamela. So yeah. Yeah, I know. It wasn't an email, it was a comment this time, Louise. Yeah, it was a comment. I just left it there and said, maybe somebody that doesn't know about the fast forward button will now know. Oh, thanks, Lynette. So what do you want to do today? Wait, what happened to Diana? I missed something there. Well, just take care of yourself, Diane. Take care of yourself. All right. So what would y'all like to do today? Do y'all want to color? I can get out art books. We can get out drawing books. We can get out process art video books and do some different kinds of things that we don't normally do. It's been a while since we've done. We do it on Society of Idea Collectors where we pull out books and try different things. But, if y'all have something in particular that you would like to, if you, Queen, if you would like to, collage. Well, we just did the abandoned place collage. Was it Monday we did an abandoned place? I really lose track of days. What do I fancy doing? I almost didn't come on today, and again, Fridays are an impromptu day. It just depends on my schedule. If, Hubster's schedule, whether I'm here, there, or whatever. So Fridays are really up in the air. So if I wasn't here, I'd probably be working on writing my book. So, so let's go with the second option. Pan pastels and the Japanese girls. Napkin, mini magazine journal, draw a waterfall. I do waterfalls all the time, Joycey. I do waterfalls all the time. So I don't know. Maybe I'll just pull out a stack of books and we'll look through them, see what we decide. It's been frantic, then do something. Yeah, let's do something relaxing. That's what Hubster says. He goes, if you don't ever know what to do, you can always color. Oh, well, I will show you how far I got on the page. We started whatever day last week. I don't remember. Whenever we did his page, the little monk here started on him, and Neo color. This is all Neo color. Just a base coat to shade on top of. So this is like, while I'm just talking, while we're figuring out what we're going to do, I'll just color a little bit of grapes. Oh my gosh. Oh gee, I gotta chill for a minute. Like books, I know I do too, Janet. I could bring out books and talk books for hours. I could read them, talk about them, and of course, being that this is an art, coffee, art, and chat show, I like to, talk art books. So I just got my first anime book. Can we do something like that? Anime as in a color book, an anime color book? Is that what you're talking about? Or how to do anime? Great. I don't do anime. I do some manga, but I'm not sure what you're asking. Like a color book that you got? I do have manga color books, but I don't know about anime. Hi, Robin loves reading. What book did you get? Did you get a color book based on an anime cartoon? What book did you get? Great. Hi, Kat. Hi, Kimberly. I'm sure I'm missing some people. Okay, so while we're just sitting here chatting, let me just grab a couple of purple grapes. So we can chat and decide. Let's see. I'm not sure if that's. I need a test paper here. I'm not sure what this color is. Can't read it now. That's okay. We'll go with these three. Maybe one darker too. Like black cherry. Yeah, here's black cherry. I need to empty here's all my pencil sharpeners, and I usually just pick one. So I just, Hi, Limo. Hey, Limo, Norma, where you been? I think you've been away for a few days. Okay, let me scroll back up. I missed the answer to. Let's see. A color book. I'm waiting to see what kind of color book Great got. I could draw on the big scroll. Yeah, the big scroll is always fun. That's always fun to do, the big scroll. Well, we could draw on the big scroll. I don't mind. I didn't see Great's. Oh, it's called It's just called Anime Color Book. Okay. Y'all love the big scroll? Okay, let me chat for a minute and chill for a minute. And then I'll just work on these grapes for 5 minutes. Oh, it's your busy. Oh, okay. Well, that makes sense. You just have to let us know, Norma, so that we know you're okay. When people disappear for more than a week, we wonder what happened to them. So good to know that you're just busy. Okay, this is black cherry, so I'm just going to get in here on some of these grapes. It's not very. Let me adjust again. Okay, a couple more zoom ins. A little bit brighter. It looks pretty good. I don't want to get too dark. There we go. Hi, Kate's coloring. So yeah, very hectic morning. Barely made it here. All kinds of things going on. And yeah, but I said, well, it'd probably be good for me to chill. Just chill. So maybe I will do the scroll. And I still got to get a lot of stuff done for, Thanksgiving is Thursday. I can't believe Thanksgiving creeped up on us. And I also want to do some special giveaways, and I have to do a setup for a Monday. I want to set up for a giveaway for comment video, for the YouTube comments, not the live ones here, But the people that leave comments, I want to do a giveaway based on just leaving a comment, but that's more work, so I got to do that too. I'll do that on Monday. Been missing action from chats for a while. So good to be here today. Good. Glad you're here. I'm only here for an hour. Oh, that's all right, Louise. I might only be here for an hour. Oh my goodness. So yeah. So what's everybody else going to do this weekend? Is everybody just going to be getting, at least the people in the States, y'all just going to be getting ready for Thanksgiving? Or is that, do you need that much time? We'll be probably going to Denise's. I'm just doing a little bit of shading here with the black cherry on these grapes. Thanks, great. You got to clean the house. Are you having people over to your house, Janet? See, I'm not having anybody over. And then next weekend we'll go to the tree farm and get a tree. Of course, the kids don't go with us anymore. They're too busy and grown up. Well, they're not too grown up to go. They're just, with school work, homework, all that. They just don't have the time anymore like they used to when they were little. Although I'm trying to get Boo and her friend. I said, Boo, would you like to come down for a couple days? Maybe we could go shopping during your, vacate your school break. And I said, you could bring a friend. Well, telling her she could bring a friend is like saying, yeah, you can. Anyway, so she might be coming down to visit for a day or two. I don't know if I could get her on camera. She, that's that early in the morning for her. I don't know. No, but they might come down and we could maybe do some shopping or something while they're here. I don't do Black Friday. I don't do that. I don't get out in that crowd. Families coming, Janet. How many? When you say families coming, how many does that entail? BDI Beth's engraving bracelets workshop stuff this weekend. If y'all don't, BDI Beth has. For a while there, I thought she was going to take down her Etsy, but I guess she didn't. So BDI Beth, is that the name of the Etsy, BDI Beth? She has a shop. If y'all need some jewelry options for gifts, go visit her Etsy. 10 people, Janet. Well, that's probably about normal, I guess. I don't know. I would say that's probably would be I don't know. If we have the big family, if we do the Thanksgiving at the lake, which we've done before a few years, well, we've actually done it quite a few years in a row. We're not doing it this year, though. From now on until Christmas, it's all about Etsy. Yeah. Okay. So is it called BDI Beth? Is that the name of your Etsy? I can't remember. Yeah, y'all go visit. Go visit BDI Beth. Buy something. Go buy something. Yeah, that's a cute name. That's one of Hubster's favorite names of all my friends. BDI Beth. Every time I say, yeah, BDI, or he'll say, did BDI Beth stop by? He doesn't know her from Adam, but he just likes her name. Oh, he likes her name. So yeah, I don't know. We probably have not. I don't know if we include I don't know, maybe 30 people when we have the big lake Thanksgiving. You're having 26 people over every year. It's our house. Okay, Kimberly. It's at your house. Yeah. You're welcome. Kate's Coloring Haven. Yeah, BDI Beth made she's made her, I don't know if I could say she's made her dream come true of everything she'd want to do with a business, but yeah. Okay, Christy, thank you. Thank you for stopping in before you go to work. All right, now I'm going to take kind of the process red. Yeah, process red, which is an awesome magenta. I'm just going to color these grapes while I chat with you. That'll be less likely to get complaints. I'm teasing, guys. We're just chatty people. Let's just face it. Um, don't know any. Okay, what's great looking for? I missed what great was looking for. Does anyone show how to color anime? Well, do you mean like do you mean like the manga characters? Is that what you're talking about? Are you talking? Where's my manga color book? I'm not sure where it is right off the top of my head. I might not be able to put my hand right on it. Let's see. Hang on. Is it up here? I'm looking. It's a smaller book, so I should be able to spot it fairly easy, being a shorter book. But let me look. Hang on. I'm rolling here. Let's see here. I got some other books on drawing chibis and manga. Here, I'll pull out some drawing books. How about that? But I'm trying to find my manga color book of all different kinds, because some of these are left over from when Cam, he doesn't probably draw manga anymore, but that's what he first started getting. He started getting involved with drawing when he liked manga. I hope y'all can hear me. My back's to you and I'm looking on the shelf. He loved to draw manga. Reading and drawing manga was his favorite things when he was. I got pop manga, but y'all know what the pop manga looks like. Where is my drawing? I'm looking, guys. It's not popping out on the shelf. Okay, I don't know where my manga color book is. That's exactly what it's called, those. It's colored manga. But I'll show you these other ones I got. I hope y'all could hear me. Hi, Mr. Miranda, or in my Mr. I'm used to saying Mr. Q. So I can't find the color book. Where is it? It's bugging me, man. It's a shorter book, so it should stand out, but it's not. I don't know. I hate when I can't find a book, but that's what happens when you got a lot of books. Yeah, I'm not seeing it. It's gotta be over here. Oh, I bet it's down here. I bet it's down here. Be patient, people. I'm looking. Nope, it's not there either. Okay, all right. I give up on finding the manga color book, but I do have other books on drawing them and drawing characters. So we'll entertain Great for a minute. Great is so I'll show you some books that I have on manga and anime, on drawing them. Are you with us, Great? Sorry, guys. I tried to find the manga coloring book, but I just can't find it. So this one is Chibi Manga Irresistible, and it's all different how to draw chibis, which, if I'm not mistaken, in Japanese means cute. So yeah, all kinds of cute. See, it starts out with, maybe should we draw one of these, Joe? Oh, okay. Well, if you said color book, though, yeah. So I can't find my manga color book. But anyway, see, you can start out with drawing. Hi, Jen, reading with pugs. So there's all different kinds, and this one they give you color selections Like, well, some of them, I guess, did. Let me see. Color selections. I didn't order. Oh, good one. How you doing, Jen? I sent you a little card, Jen. You should probably get it. Well, I don't know, a couple days. Sent you a little something. Yeah. So, like, look, and a lot of this is done with markers, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see what they use. I'm sure it's marker. I'm sure it's Copics. Okay, what is a chibi? I just think it means cute. Should I look it up to make sure? It's been a long time. It's been a long time since Cameron was 12, 11. Cameron did all this stuff when he was 10, 11, 12. He's 19 now, so. Chibi means short, Kwai means cute. Okay, thank you, Danny girl. Makes me think of Hope. Yes, it does. How have you heard anything from Hope in the Isle of Man? Janet, have you heard anything from her? Or, well, her grandmother and her mom. Okay. Okay, so chibi is a Japanese word meaning small child. Yeah. And so Kwai is cute. Okay. So we do Kwai chibi. Fiona wished me a happy birthday. Oh, okay. All right. Even watching about 2 months, all your videos, but no courage to write Smith so high. Well, welcome, Key. Welcome, Key. Just jump in and chat. Okay, so creating a chibi step by step is what this book. It's a big book. Look, this is a big one. This one was. I bought this after Cam was no longer doing. I've got some of the other ones here. I'll show you when he was doing some stuff in them, but he doesn't do that anymore. I still have all his books, like I have all his Kingdom Hearts, that stuff. And for Boo, I have all her bracelets and things she's made me. She liked to do more crafty stuff. Cam's always liked to draw and read. Hey, Nick and Tina. So yeah. So it's a cute book. And it's kind of like a little step by step. See? Sketch it, Here's the little, you start with something like this. I mean, this is just one way of doing it. You don't have to do it. You don't have to do it this way. I'm just, Hi, Nanette. I just hate the way it makes me. Oh, I'm sorry. I missed something there. And it's talking about button. So yeah, it's kind of a hodgepodge day, guys. It's coffee, art, and chat. So thanks for stopping in if you're here. See, so let me just do a little flip. So any of these, if y'all want to draw a chibi, we can draw a chibi. Like I said, they probably are more using Copics here, although I'm not sure they say. Oh, sometimes, okay, software you can use to edit. Let's see, color, yeah, flat, and same part, shadow, highlights, background. Doesn't say what they're using, but I'm sure it's Copics. That's usually the deal. So anyway, there's that chibi manga. And then let's see some of the other ones that I have here. Hang on, we got some sticky tab here. Let me get this off of here. So I don't know. With young people, is somebody who's young here? Danny, are you young? Danny girl? Is manga still a thing for young people to draw? I saw a deer family run across our property. Oh, okay, Lynette. Did you get a picture? Did you get a video? We always say it doesn't count unless you have a video or a picture. No, we're just kidding, though. If you don't have picture or video, it doesn't. It's like it didn't happen. Youngish. Okay. So is drawing manga still a thing? Because like I'm talking, Cam loved to do drawing manga. 10 years ago. So 10 years is a long time in trends. I don't know. Okay, so here's this one's the Christopher Hart drawing, the Master Guide to Drawing Anime, how to draw original characters from simple templates. And if you've ever done a Christopher Hart book, look, it's very like very step by step. We could draw, something. It is still popular, Button. It is. I have artist friends who draw them in a fan art style. Okay. It's a thing for you, Nick and Tina. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't count if it's not on social media. That's just a joke, though, guys. They draw well-known characters in chibi style. They're just so cute. Yeah, see, it's just been a long time. Oh, look, we need to draw this one. We need to draw this for Xandra. Should we draw this one for Xandra? We could draw, maybe we should draw it, the fantasy style. Maybe we should draw this on the scroll. Then everybody's happy. Dot will be happy we're drawing on the scroll. Would y'all like to draw her on the scroll? That would be fun. What do y'all think? Or something similar. Draw it for Z. Yeah, but I can't draw it on the scroll if I do it for Z. I'd have to just draw it on, we could just sketch it out on a brown, tone tan paper. It would be similar to the scroll. What do y'all think? Because I have the brown scroll, the white scroll, and the black scroll. Okay, so let me just show you some of these. Now, these books are Cameron's old books. They're Scholastic books, and they're probably beat up and written in. Half the pages are probably torn out because these were some of the books that he actually used to learn when he was, I don't even know how old these are. How old are these? I don't know. Let's see. This one's 2003. So they're been around a while. But he doesn't use them anymore. So they just sit at Nana's house. The art scroll. Yeah. Oh, Eddie scroll. Okay. And then this one is Manga Monsters. Kids draw Manga Monsters. See, this is like when they start out. Look. Aren't they cute? I don't know if they're calling them, why they're just calling them monsters and not brand names. I don't know. But anyway, a big signature there. But anyway, they have, just different ones like this. These are very simplified ones. And there's different ones like, oh, this one's pretty beat up. How to Draw the Legend of Korra. See, I'm telling you, these are books that get used, So, yeah, step by steps and, Anyway, just to show you that these are out here. Oh, thank you, Janet. And, yeah, so there's some of those. I can't find the my manga color book, and it's exactly what it's called. And it's a pretty thick book, and it's a short book, so it should stand out amongst the line of my books, but it's not. It's not. Okay, so should we try to do you all want to draw and I don't know that I'm going to do exactly step by step here. I'll probably just look at this, draw something like based off of this. Grandson's now into Manta. I'm not sure what that is, Judy. See, without the 12 and 13-year-old boy around, I don't know the lingo. Okay, so I'm going to stop on the little grapes here that I started. just started shading in some grapes just while we're waiting to figure out what we want to do. But this is the page that we started on. Oh, the other thing I did is I added, where's Jen reading with Pug? I did add some gold. There you go. You can see it. I added some of the gold, Fine Tack gold watercolor to the edges of the books. See, I added it to the edges in the gold, like gold leaf of the books, just to, yeah, give it some glow. So there's some gold in there with the Fine Tack gold watercolor. Oh, manga. Okay, well, maybe there was some new manga I didn't know about. Yeah, maybe there was some new wee hootie. Okay, so anyway, we'll work on that again later. So if I do something like this for Xandra, I haven't been, well, I shouldn't say I haven't been to Xandra's. I've watched, I've scrubbed through a few of her videos, using that bar that you can fast forward if you don't like to listen to the chat. Not Xandra. I'm talking about a comment I got this morning, guys. I get them every now and then. Need to get into that glittery library. Oh, okay. I know, right, Jen? We would love to have a library like that. No, I don't think that a library in a wood termite infested tree would probably be the best for our books, Jen. Don't know that would be the best. But I did see Jen bought her some new watercolors based on, were they based on the ones Xandra had, Jen? Jen bought her some new watercolor, shiny watercolors. But, here, look, guys, I'll show you something. Let me get up here in my watercolors. I have, these are the best for the gold watercolors. These Fine Tack watercolors, these are the best for gold. But, everybody's buying the shimmery watercolors. Well, look, guys, I've had these for, I don't know, where's Eileen when I need her? 15 years? They're just this isn't the box they came in. I just put them in this box. Ignore the box. Twinkling H2Os, except for this one little thing Xandra sent me. This is Twinkling H2Os. These are glitter watercolors. All these Twinkling H2Os that have been around 15, I don't even know how many years I've had these. Like I said, Eileen could tell me how old these are. But I don't need any new watercolor, shimmery watercolors when I have 2 rows of these that I'm not even using hardly ever. I mean, once in a while, if I need a shimmer. But I don't even know if they make Twinkling H2Os anymore. Who has them? Someone told me about them and I snapped them up. Oh, okay, Jen. You've had yours 20 years, Glenda? They were called Angel Wings when you first got them. Then you've had them longer than me because I've had them since they were called Twinkling H2Os. And you bought them in a little stacked tower. Because I think they all screwed. No, maybe not. No, they were in a stacked tower, and they were called Twinkling H2Os. You've had yours for 10 years, Elena. I know, right? So what I'm saying is, I can resist Jen's enabling and Xandra's enabling. But what is so nice? What enables you? Let's just be honest. Jen got some twinkling, kind of like Twinkling H2O watercolors that came in a beautiful pink box in a pink bag. That's what gets us, guys. It's the packaging. It's the packaging, right, Jen? And then look, and I have all my magicals here. I got my magicals, and here's my magical chopstick. Janet, my magical chopstick. That's what I use to get the magical powders out. So I don't need those. So stop tempting me, Jen and Xandra. Stop it. Just stop it. Okay, so should we try to do one of these? And again, I'm not going to try to copy it exactly. I'm not going to trace it. I'm not going to try to get it exact. I'll do kind of a little, I'll just use it as my inspiration. You'll keep trying. Okay, now I would love to do this on the scroll, though. If I did it on the scroll, do you think, well, what would Xandra do with it? If I did a big version on a big scroll, I don't know. I don't know. I don't even know where my brown scroll paper is. It's the same paper that it's on my desk here. Maybe I should just do it on a sketchbook. Hang on. Let me find my paper. One of my sketchbooks here. All right. I stuck some in this journal. Let's go with this. On a brown piece. I don't know, just to have it different. Sandra could frame. Well, yeah, not if it was on a scroll, Natalie. If on a big 30 by 60 foot scroll, she couldn't really frame that. So we'll just go with the tone tan paper out of my sketchbook. How about that? I would love to do it on the scroll, but it's not. If I did it on the scroll, it's not something I could send. I'd have to fold it in half. I'd have to fold it up. Then it have lines in it and bins. I think ahead, people. I think ahead. Hi, Gail. You forgot you had the HLC, Lynn? You forgot you had the H2Os. I'm telling you, people. Yeah. All right. So let's see. I guess I'll just use this as a, idea here. It's going to be hard to show, though. Because I've got to have this on something. I can't have it on top of the book. I don't have a small. I don't know where my small. What do you call it is? Let me just see if I can get a board. Okay, here's the back of the sketchbook. Here's the back of the sketchbook. There. Now I can put it on top of the book, like that. All right. Let's see. All right. Let's get a. I want to start with just a white sketch. Yeah, Natalie, now you're starting to talk money, girl. Now you're starting to talk a lot of shipping money. Trust me, I use up all my shipping money every month. If you want to pay for it to be sent, Natalie. Hi, Creative and Happy. Yeah. We're just going to play today. It's an impromptu Friday. And seriously, guys, I almost didn't make it this morning. I was really, really swamped. But yeah, I know they are. They're expensive to buy and expensive to ship. So yeah, that's not happening. It's not a commission, people. This is just some fun. Although I do have, I am working on some more commissions right now. I got 2 more people to do for the Gold Rush crew families, or I should say the Gold Rush families. And then I have 3, and this is in my spare time. Then I have 3 YouTubers that I want to promote, I like to just draw YouTubers and just kind of promote their channels and stuff. I got 3 of those lined up. Yeah. Thank you, Elena. All right, so let's see what we can do here. A little eraser, which is pretty dirty. We'll see how this goes. All right, so it's kind of bright, so we'll see how flashed out this goes. All right, so let's see here. See, if I did this on the what do you call it? The scroll, I could do a really big. That's what I was kind of wanting to do. Should I try to find the scroll? I would love to do a really big. But then I can't really mail it to Xandra. No. Let's just get her form on here. If you have questions, put it in caps. Just bought your first grayscale. Oh, which one did you get, newbie? All right, now remember, guys, I'm not necessarily trying to copy this exactly. So, you know, that's not the purposes of this. The purpose, for at least for me, is just to do a, what do you call it? Just do a, you know, just do it, not necessarily copy it. Hey, Kim. And this is just like it's like Conti crayon, so it erases really easy. Yes, artist interpretation. There you go. There you go. Whippet ponytail. I don't know if I want to put the dolphin in there or not. Yeah, maybe. Maybe we could put. I don't really see how his little fins. See how his back fins come across her hand and her ponytail. That's a lot of action going on there together. I think I'm going to separate that so that his fins don't intersect at that 3-point tangent. Do not know the name. If it was suggested, My Colorful Life. Was suggested by My Colorful Life, but you don't know. Yeah, Anne. And by the way, y'all remember to keep Anne in your prayers. She's, you know, her family and stuff's going, you know, they got a lot of health issues and stuff. And I haven't talked to her in message or anything for a while. So let's, you know, hope she's okay. This needs to come around a little more. I don't know. Like a bottlenose dolphin in there. Something like this. What medium? This is a Conti crayon. It's like chalk, but not as chalky. See how it comes off in your hand, but it's weird. It's another one of those things like pan pastels. It doesn't feel chalky, like as chalky as chalk. I know that sounds weird. And I have all different colors. I have white, black. I have some brown around here. These are old, guys. I've had these forever, but they're called Conti crayons. You can get them in brown. I don't know if they're kind of the same as, what are those sticks called? I don't have them because I wouldn't use them. Yeah, it's like, it'll smear. But here's the thing, I'm using this because it erases. Yeah, this is just the sketch. Yeah, it'll smear. See, it'll come off and smear. Not as bad as chalk. And see, it comes off on your fingers. But it's not dusty. That's the word. It's not dusty. Yeah, it doesn't smear as bad. Yeah. So, yeah. Get this little Triton here sketched out. NuPastels. Thank you, Kim. Yeah. I don't know if it's the same as NuPastels. Does anybody know if the Conti crayons are like, and I don't know why they call them crayons, just because, well, why does, you know, that's what they call color pencils. They call them crayons, don't they, over in UK? But anyway, I'm not sure if they're like NuPastels or not. I don't know. Okay, so here we got a little shoulder right here. Neck, face, hair. Kind of in there's her face. It's her arm. Hi, Susan. Hi, Kat. Is something wrong with Susan? I mean, something wrong with somebody? Gotta speak English here. I know somebody's trying. Thank you, Janet. Someone's trying to talk to us in another language. We would love to have you here, but we don't understand what you're saying. I don't know if I want to paint this. Do I want to just get out? That's what I would do if it was on the big scroll. I'd probably just get out paint, right? And I'm stopping to read chat and just chilling. So, not in any big hurry. Little crown like thing right here. That's a little thick. I think that's a little. Let's raise that a little. Here's the fab, like it's like her fins are like a folded fabric. Oh, what happened? Did somebody talking about Anne? What happened to Anne? Did something happen? Yeah, if you're from Korea, yeah, Yobaseo, but I can't read Korean, so all right. Okay, I think this will do for a start. Hi, Lena. Okay, newbie Cheryl. I just ordered a manga drawing book for grandson's birthday. Aw, he'll love it if he's pretty young. How old is he, Judy? Is he about 8? Something like that? How old is he? He'll love it. Oh, how many languages do I speak? I can say a few words, like I can say hello and stuff. You know, if you're asking me, Janet. All right, let's see. There's that. Now her little kind of back wings here. These like back thin, like thin fin things. And then this one kind of comes over her body. This one's a thin one here. There's her hair there. Got to make her hair come a different way here, like that. Like her ponytail right here. Something like this. Okay. How's that look for a start? Oh, he'll be 9? Okay, that's a good age. That's a good manga age. That's a good manga age, wee hootie. All right. Let's see. It's going to be a tiny little face. I'm going to give her a bigger forehead. Sorry, didn't like. Oh, hi, Connie. Hi, Eileen. There you are. So we're just sketching out a mermaid. And for those y'all want to know, we're looking at the Christopher Hart Mastering Guide to Anime Drawing Anime. And yeah, so we're drawing this. Need a lot of room for those eyes. Well, I'll do if I do a base coat of paint and stuff. I'll do that in pencil or marker. All right, so let's see. And I don't know how much detail we'll get in, like all these little shells or, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how, because I like to chat too. In case y'all didn't know that this is a chat show, I'm sorry, I can't. I just think it's funny, guys, to get those comments, every now and then. Like you just talk so much. You wait, then. Okay. Actually, her arm should be up a little more if I'm kind of trying to do it similar. Hmm. Okay. Swearing and mumbling and growling. You want them in the beginning. Plus, you want them in the beginning. I don't know what do I want in the beginning, Kenny? What do I want in the beginning? And I am gonna have to go get something else to drink though. My coffee here is ice cold. Oh, that we're chat. Yeah, but it's chatty all the way through. I love the chattiness. Enjoy arting, same time, have company. I know, right? Creative. Oh, thank you. All right, so let's see here. What do I want to do? Do I want to just do a little bit of paint? Do I want to do a little bit more? Okay, let's see. Let's get out just do some acrylic paint. No, I don't know. We're winging it as we go. I don't know how these. I don't know if I wanted to use water markers. Because then I got to be careful of that. All right, let's see. I think I'll just go with acrylic paint and pencil. How about that? Why don't you show me the way every day? All right, let's see. Let's get a little light flesh tone. Oh, what else? Let's get this over here. Maybe we'll base coat her hair with this. I'm just going to get a few colors because I'm going to do the bulk of the. I'll do the bulk of the coloring with pencil. This will just be like a wash of acrylic. And what color of blue do I want? I'm gonna go with this blue, and I'll probably need some white to just go with this in white. Okay, let's just start with these colors here. Start with white, true blue, sable brown, and light buttermilk. We're gonna start with those. All right, we'll start with a little. All right, let's get the skin on here. Just gonna shake these up really well. Who are you talking? Oh, I thought you were gonna say, who am I talking to? I thought you were asking me, wee hootie. Who are you talking to? Okay, so there's a little bit of sable brown. I'm making sure that you have make sure you shake these up really well because the oils separate if they sit any length of time. Bye, Kenny. Okay, this one's got a clog on it, so let's pull it. There we go. Let me get a baby wipe. Keep things clean. Well, this is a little different for us. Drawing small, Oh, yeah, I know, right, Janet? You and Shannon are really good about replying to, you know, unnecessary, should we just call it unnecessary comments? You and Shannon are good about the way I just, I don't, very rarely do I answer trolls. I don't have time for it. All right, let's put down some true blue. We're here on this side. Won't need much. when we, water it down. And then some white. Okay, let's start with that. Let me get some brushes here. How big of a brush do I want? Let's get one of my brush holders. I know I'm terrible about collecting brushes. I am. Okay, I'll go with that in a small. I'm sure I'll need some small ones, although I'm going to do the bulk of the detail in pencil. Let's get a few little tiny ones. Here we go. My bad, don't even recognize them. All right. All right, we'll go with this. All right, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to add some water. So this is watered down. Let's see what this looks like. Okay, I'm going to probably need a little bit darker, one shade darker brown. What color do I want to go with? It could be a henna color. I probably need a henna color. Got a sienna here. We'll go with that. Okay, so I'm going to go with burnt sienna. I need a sienna color. Oh, wait, let's go with burnt sienna. Just need to darken it up a little. Okay. I don't know how interesting this is. I'm going to have to go on this side so that I can have the picture, my picture, and my paint. All right. Don't forget, guys, if you want to talk to me, put it in caps, because when I start concentrating here, I need a little bit more water in the corner. I just have water like pooled around so I can kind of just grab water. We'll see how this goes. Okay, it's got a little jewel thing there. Okay. And he's got another fin up there. Okay, so let's see how this goes. You guys will be in my pocket. I have to go. Okay. Okay, wee hootie. See you later. Very light, it's very, this is just like what, base. And like any of the chalk that's around that I'm kind of like going under, or that's still around the area, I'll just erase that at the end of the day. I'm just kind of starting with the dolphin or the porpoise, just to kind of get my hand going here. What? Kit? All right. I'll have a mouth there, and eye will be somewhere right in there. All right, so this is just how I'm starting. I'll let that dry, and then let's see, I can erase that chalk around there. All right, her hair is the same sort of henna, tan. I'm just kind of going by these colors here. We're just playing here, guys. Need a little, because I'm also working on tone paper, so. And she's got this bouffant. She's got a bouffant little bangs. Just give us a base color. I don't even know if you can see some of this because it's pretty the same color as the these blue wing things. I'll go on top of this. So I'm just like, this is under those wings. Her hair is like under those blue wings. So I'm getting those on there first. And then her braid is going to come over this way. There's her hand. And then her braid's going to come down here. She's got a little gold thing there. Just kind of laying it out. Does anybody have any questions, or y'all just chit-chatting here? Are we still with the tour, guys? Am I still here? Is my chat there it goes. Okay. She's got a nice big cuff on her hand. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go get me something to drink here in a minute. Okay, she's got her waist kind of shows through these wing things here. A lot of this is going to be a lot of detail, you know. All right, so there's a little bit of base for her skin. Get her blocked in. She won't have that big of a chin. Let me see if I can. It might already not be dry yet. The chin will be up there. Just kind of looking up a little. Something like this. And have her look up like that. Hi, Sarah. Sarah, the cute puppy, creativity. Stay with the tour, just chill. Okay, yeah, me too. I'm just chilling today. All right, so now I'm going to move this over just a little so that I can come over here with my blues. And let's see what colors I want to mix up here. I'm going to start with the light blue. Let's start with light blue. Because we're going to pencil over a lot of this, guys. A lot of it's going to be penciled over. I can't see there. I'm trying to keep it all in camera. Okay, so she's going to have, let me water that down even more. Water that way down, because this is going to be a very light, ethereal, like, it's almost looks like wings. She almost has these clear wing things. like coming off of her waist there. You can't, I don't know if you can see. See those little wings on her waist? Showed you some of, oh, thanks guys. Yeah, give me some thumbs up. That'd be nice. I'm not going to say that that wouldn't be nice. Okay, let's just go with this jewel thing here then. Just going to have more jewels over here, so let's not. A little bit lighter. Just get a base coating here. We'll see how far we get, because again, you know, we're going to do most of it with pencil. Okay, so now I just want a real light, like, let me find my water over here. This is going to be very, very, not even lighter than that. Need a little bit more water. These very iridescent wing things here. Let's see what we can do with that. Because they're going to come right over her body, kind of like that. Just going to pick it out. No, thank you, Katrine. I get Katrina and Catherine mixed up. Thank you, because y'all's names look like. Thank you, Catherine, for the heart and the super chat. Thank you, Catherine. Very sweet. Make sure you email me. If this turns out, maybe I'll make a copy of this and send these out. Because I'll send Xander the original, but maybe I'll make some copies of this if it turns out. Send you guys that are supporting the channel this month. We'll see if it turns out first, right? So we'll see if this turns out. Okay, so I want, let's just go ahead and put in white where the, so email me. Thanks so much, Catherine. Email me your address. And I know I probably have it, but just email it to me again so that I have it on record that you've super chatted me. Okay, so this is like the jewel. So put it in white. Although I could end up putting it in with what do you call it? Sorry guys, I'm kind of concentrating. I could put it in with the gold paint, you know, the gold watercolors. Okay, let's just get that on there for now. Thank you. Thank you so much, Catherine. Does this seem like it's taking a long time to you guys? I wonder about that when I'm doing something like this, you know, that I'm kind of really concentrating on. Does it seem like it's taking a long time to you guys when I do it? Hi, Grace's coloring. Hi, Sarah. Oh, I said hi to Sarah. Thank you, Catherine. So sweet. Email me, okay, Catherine? I just wonder how it appears when you're watching someone do something like this. Does it seem like, oh my gosh, that's taking forever? Or does it seem like it's going kind of fast? I just wondered what it seemed like to you guys. Take your time. How are the kids? The kittens were in here, newbie Cheryl, earlier, but they keep wanting to play with the cords. If they would just come up here and lay on my table, which sometimes Malibu does, but sometimes they want to play with the cords, and I can't, can't let them disconnect us from our show. It shows that art is not a sped up thing. Yeah, that's true. And that's why I've never done, well, it's not the only reason, but I've never done speed videos because I always like to show how long things actually take. So I never speed anything up, you know? Oh, good, great. I'm glad you're liking it. You know, when I do something like this, when I do something in like painting it like this, I always, and I know he's passed away and I love his work. James Christensen. Love me some James Christensen. That would probably be my uh, goal, artist goal. If I ever could paint like somebody, it would probably be like James Christensen. I don't need to be putting in all this detail with the paint. I'm just fiddling now because I'm going to do that with pencil. I'm just blocking it in, just trying to block it in right now. You missed a nice comment by Creative and Happy. You always make me want to try out new things. I love that about your shows, even if I often end up purchasing new stuff. Oh, thank you. Thanks so much. That's nice. Creative and Happy. Thank you. Thanks, Catherine. Love the process, and it does not matter. Gotta go. Bye, Louise. Got ready for your rock concert. Have fun. Oh yes. Hey Sue. Sue Hoy. Sue Hoy. Ho. Sue Hoy. I'm not sure how to say it. Sue. Yes, you actually managed to catch me live. Yes. Thank you, Sue. Where are you, Sue? Welcome. Oh, thank you, Sarah. I just saw that. Thank you, Sarah. Oh, okay. I don't know why I bother to click approves. It always comes up. Another mod has already handled that. Ah, oh my gosh. Okay, so let's see. Let's get our little shoulders in here. So a little bit of shoulder action going on here. And she has these different little, things. I'm hesitate to put all these details in here yet because I got to do, behind, got to do the base first. Hi, Sharon. Okay, guys, I'm going to leave this here for just a minute and go get some juice. Okay. I guess it's coming along okay. I did move the dolphin up, and I'm not trying to copy it exactly. I'm really not. I'm trying to get essence of mermaid, See, she's got her wing things coming over here. I probably should put this one. I don't want it in, well, I guess I hate to put that little wing thing right across the face. It's not touching his face here, so I don't know. I might just barely have it show back there. And then this one come down, like that. Same thing for she's got these cuffs here. She has a little bracelet there. And her trident. Let's see if we can put this in a little bit here. I need to go get some. Let's go sideways here so I can go do a straight line. Hi, Carrie Ann. Because your mods are fabulous. They are fabulous, aren't they? They are fabulous. Okay, let me go grab some juice, guys. Clean my brush. All right, we'll leave Andy in charge for 2 minutes, guys. 2 minutes. I'll be right back. Okay. Fed the cats. Got some juice. All righty. All righty. Let's see. Who else am I missing coming in? Thanks, everybody, for being here. All right. I think she's based in. I think we can move on to some pencils. And I could have done this with pencils, too. I just wanted to, because that's how I would do it with the big scroll. I'd start with paint with the big scroll. All right, so let's see here what we can do. Let me move these paints out of my way. Don't think I'll need them anymore, but I'll leave them out till we're done. Put away the Conte crayons. All righty. Get some pencils. Any questions or anything, guys? Dee, I saw Andy try and play in the paints. Oh, yes, I know. He's a crafty one. Yeah. Anytime y'all see Andy here, my finger puppet Andy, that means I'll BRB. This is my BRB. So, hi Victoria. Well, yeah, I'm calming down. I had a very hectic morning. Didn't almost make it, but I said I'm going to go ahead and stream anyway. Didn't know what we're going to do. We winged it. So we're winging a mermaid. We're winging a mermaid. So, but I was thinking of something while I was doing this because I'm also thinking about my book that I'm writing. Well, I say a book. I want it to be. It's going to be a series of short stories. I don't know if I want to do just individual illustrated short stories or because I have a whole bunch of them in my head they go together. But I don't know if I want to do them one at a time, like put it out there. And I don't know, do you do Create Space or something similar, something like that? I don't know. I haven't got that far yet. Whether I want to do it a whole bunch of short stories or put the short stories all in one, I don't know yet. But I was thinking about that when I was just analyzing. Let me get a couple. Hang on, before let me get some pencils here, and then I will yeah. See this green. Let's go with the yellow green for the gold for now, because then I'll probably put gold. I'll probably put actual gold paint over the gold. But let's see. Let me dig out some colors here first while I'm. Give me a second, guys. I'll get back on that train. Get back on that train. I'm in the middle of. I'm at the train station, switching tracks. Hang on. Those two. Oh, the black and the white. Okay, a flesh color and another. Let me just sharpen that one. Darker henna. That might be the same color. Let's see. No, it's not. All right. I got a handful of colors. I'll probably need more, but let's start with these. I'll start with these. Oh, comments. Are you going to illustrate your future book as well, Dee? Yes, that would be illustrated. It will be illustrated. Like, I'm not going to do, it's not about a mermaid, it's about monks. But let's just say I did, I started talking about, for chapter 1, might just have one illustration. They're going to be short stories. So I might do spot illustrations. I might do 1 or 2 large illustrations per story. Yeah, I've got a 3-ring binder. I got my little beast that Janet gave me for quick notes, and then I got a big portfolio for drawing stuff. So I have it all organized. I've been working on it. Okay. So while I'm sharpening these, let me ask you guys. This is what I was thinking about this morning. While I was thinking about my project, I started thinking about you guys' projects and what you guys are working on or what you'd like to work on. I thought, I wonder what, because I'm doing my dream job. I am doing my dream job. Arting and chatting and having coffee. I don't know what happened to this one. And talking to you guys and streaming. So I got to thinking about, I wonder I think this is an old one that's kind of, look, this is old. I don't even know if I can get this one to sharpen. Might have to get another color. It seems like it wants to break. Yeah, let me get another one of these. I don't even know what color this is. I just grabbed it. What you guys, like, have you always had a dream to do something and you haven't done it yet? Or are you in the process of a dream that you've always wanted to do? That would be my first question. Do you have a dream? I know that sounds very cliche. Do you have a dream? But I have a dream. Do you have a dream? I would like to first ask, do you have a dream? Share some of the illustration process. Yeah, I could. I might. Creative. I might. Okay, so Elisa's, I'm working on a scrapbook toddler book for my little guy. I already did a baby one. Elisa or Alyssa, trust me, I know that. I have like 25 big 3-ring binders of my grandchildren. Trust me. I'm there with you, girl. I'm with you. Thank you, Catherine. Hi, Jen. I'm sure I'm missing some people. Hi, Arlene. Okay, my dream was to. That's a great dream, and you're documenting it too, Alyssa. Sometime, Alyssa, if you remind me, maybe after the holidays or so, I don't know when, but sometime, Alyssa, when you have time too, I'll bring out some of my scrapbooks and show them to you. Would you like to see some of them? Some of the way I've documented my well, I have lots of pictures of the children too, my daughters, but I didn't scrapbook back, when they were growing up. They're in their 40s. So I wasn't scrapbooking then, but I have tons of great ones of the grands. I love the stories you tell in my show. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Norma. I try to think of stuff to talk about. You'd like to see them? Okay. Yeah, I'll pull some of the pages out and show you sometime. You got to remind me though, because Well, let me make a note. Alyssa scrapbook, show scrapbook page. See, I got get my big marker here. Alyssa Oppinger show scrapbook. Okay, made a note. I would love to be an artist in the future. Okay, so Sarah, and I nobody has to tell me their age or anything, but how long have you had that dream, Sarah, the cute puppy? And you might be a teenager for all I know, or you might be in your 70s. We have some older ladies and some younger ones. Most of the time, the younger ones are not here because I stream so early. A lot of people watch the recordings. I have comments from younger people that watch the recordings, but they're not here during the morning. You have your dream job, Catherine. What is it? Oh, okay, Carol. Yeah, you want to see some of my scrapbook pages? Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay, so I got these colors all sharpened here. So I think I'm going to start here. Let me just go ahead and start with it's a henna color. I'm not sure what number it is. I've been blessed to accomplish my dream. I retired as an RN after 38 years. Yay, Elena. Now, Elena, what are you doing now? What are you doing now? Do you have another dream? Do you have a new dream? You can have more than one. Oh, I know. You do have a dream job for yourself, Norma. I know. Branson Limo. That says it all right there. Eileen says, at this point, my dream job would be to own Amazon. Oh my gosh, Eileen. I can so see you having that job. I wonder if what's his name? Brezos, the owner. Wonder if he's available, Eileen. You're single. Eileen, the enabler elf. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. But Cola said, I thought you already did own it, Eileen. Oh, y'all travel. Okay, Elena. Okay, I got to stop reading chat for a minute and just do a little bit of sketch here. So, I want to get the shape of her face right here. Guys. Well, anyway, the reason I was asking is, if you have a dream, what is it? And the second question is, if you have a dream and you haven't fulfilled it, or are you in progress? Are you, how far have you got on your dream? Are you, And what are you working on toward that dream? What are you doing to make that dream a reality? So those would be my questions. Now, I know I'm not going to see all the, every answer, but Catherine, violinist and teacher. Oh, awesome, Catherine. You're a violinist and teacher, as my student health is allowed. Last year, 2 of your students performed at Carnegie Hall. Oh my gosh. That is amazing, Catherine. 2 of your students performed at Carnegie Hall. Awesome. Okay, so Sarah, the cute picture, and love to watch creative people paint these wonderful artworks. If only I knew how to paint. By the way, you show how you are doing this. Oh, you're welcome, Sarah. Well, I can say, having gone through, since being a kid and teenager and doing art all those years, you've got to just do a lot of art. Keep a sketchbook with you all the time and just draw all the time. And don't try to make everything perfect. Because if you try to make everything perfect, you'll be stuck on one little thing and you'll never keep moving. You got to keep moving forward. Hi, Gail. As usual, I got to. Okay, bye. Thanks for stopping in. Well, good luck with that one. I don't know her name. I don't know if it's Korean or what, but she's going, my dream is to figure out how the world is operating. Good luck with that one. Well, I can say this, it's always changing. You can figure out the operating is it's always changing. Camera, yardstick, tape, and Gene to tell me how to go live. Yeah, that's all. It's not hard to do, Sharon. You just got to try. Just go live, yeah, it's not hard. Now YouTube Live, and I'm going to keep working here. YouTube Live is so much easier than it used to be. Okay, I've got to have a dark blue. I've got to get this, decide where I want this, little wing thing here. I kind of want it right there. And then I'll just have another little one behind her head. She's got kind of a crown thing here. Let's see. And again, guys, I'm not trying to copy it exactly. I just kind of want to, just do a version of it. And then the other crown could come out. I could even make it come out over here so it's not in the way of the dolphin's nose. So if I have that one over there and this one over here, I'm not sure, because it would be the side of her face. So it would have to be, wait, let me get an eraser. Where's my pencil? How can I not have an eraser right here? There we go. It's got to have the right direction, because if it's coming out from behind her face here, it would come up like that. So we'll see. And pencil's not the easiest thing to, color pencil's not the easiest thing to erase. Let me get my electric. Just paint over it a little bit. I was so proud of their hard work to get that far. Oh, I bet you were. How long were they your students? How long did you have them as students before they, did you have them like all their lives? I'm going to make these shorter, just so, and thinner. I just want them littler there. Let's do that. Where's my paintbrush? Let's paint that out a little. Trying to match the brown of the paper. That's better. Trying to read chat, so I'm all interested in this chat now. I would love to be a good enough colorist to illustrate a book cover someday. Oh, Catherine. See, now, Catherine, how long have you been arting? How long have you been arting? Oh, you want to take on a pet button? Aw. What's the paper? It's a tone tan, the Strathmore tone tan sketchbook. It's a sheet out of the tone tan sketchbook. I tore it out. And I put it, this is just a board. This is just the back of a sketchbook that I'm just using as a, just to put it a hard back. Okay. Okay, so is anybody else going to contribute to the question as to what you would, if you know what your dream is, what are you doing to do something with it or about it? Oh, you started them at 4? Oh, Catherine. Oh. Okay, let's see. I'm going to need, let's get it really sharp for these. Here's those nice big anime eyes here. Does anyone know of a place where can buy, sell, or trade coloring books or supplies? You can get thousands, hundreds of them on Amazon, Dusty. Amazon, you can buy hundreds of them. And they're really not expensive on Amazon. I mean, some are, but you can get, tons. Also, Hobby Lobby has quite a bit. I don't know what stores you have, but I would say Amazon's your best selection. But Hobby Lobby takes coupons with their books. Michael's does not take coupons for their books of any kind, magazines, books, color books, but Hobby Lobby does. Did you hear the cat just throw himself against the door? Or they're wrestling outside of my door, one or the other. Oh, yeah. Well, but do you have a dream, Rebecca? But Rebecca, my kid, so I don't want to ask. Do you have a dream, Rebecca? My dream was to be a Disney animator. I gave up art in school. Then, as an adult, I found coloring books. Coloring were my gateway back. I know, right? Right, Miss Jen? Color books are a great way to get back into art if you haven't been in it a long time, because it's a great way to get back into practice, shading, colors, color combinations, different mediums. Creative is my dream is to make YouTube and art become part of what I call my job. I'm making videos to practice to achieve that. So creative and happy, creative and happy. Where are you, creative? What country? And you have a YouTube channel? I'll write it down. I can't go to it right now, but yeah, that's the cats wrestling outside the door. Educate myself, of course. Like right now, I'm learning about acrylic paint. Yeah, it's awesome. I know they do one in Eileen, but and there's nothing here that they really can mess up. I would just move the paint, but they want to play with the camera cords. They want to play with the wires. You're in Germany, and yes, I have a channel. Okay, I wrote it down. Creative with a V. Okay, I'll go look. I don't know. I might even subscribe to you already. I don't know. It's hard for me to get to everybody's channels. I try to subscribe to everybody, but I don't really get to go watch them all. I can ring the bell so that I get notifications. Yeah, color book. Debbie said color books are a gateway drug. Get some cat oil and wipe it off. No, no, I'm not going to do that, Pacola. No. For one, that'd probably repel me. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. Okay, so she's going to have a braid going down her back here. And then, of course, here's our little dolphin. I'm going to make him a little bit darker and a little different color just so he shows up a little bit more. Once I get them kind of lined in, I can erase some of the white lines, you know. He even has a gold, like on the tip of his fin here, he has gold. And then he's got a little jewel thing around there. What did Dot say? I missed something. I've been arting 80 years. You're a little ahead. You've been arting a little longer than me, Dot. I say I've been arting 50 plus. But my videos are in German. Oh, but okay. But if you have, are they processed videos creative? It's okay if they're in German. If you have, and I think there's, isn't there, guys, y'all would know, isn't there translations? Do you have translations turned on? I'm not sure. I'll have to go look creative. Okay. He's a little chunky, but whatever. All right, let's see here. Let me sharpen again. I'm just taking my time, guys, and chatting with you guys and just kind of doing this little mermaid from this Chris Hart. What is this name again? Christopher Hart. This is the master guide to drawing anime. And there's all kinds of templates and things in here, like step by steps. I didn't do the step by step. I just started drawing the picture, but there are step by steps here I could have taken. And look, here's all kinds of fantasy accessories. I'll show you. I'll do a flip of the book here in a little bit because I know a lot of y'all probably want to buy that book. I know Pacola. Don't yell at me, Pacola. Pacola goes, Dee Dee, you need to get your Amazon affiliate up and running. She's like my mom. Not in age. Not in age, but yeah, Pacola's always on me about doing this stuff. She's got a nice little collar thing going on here. And then she's got this blue, she's got another blue shoulder thing over there. And then this one's on this shoulder here comes. Something like that. Love seeing your gold brush boards. Thank you, Sharon. Yeah, I haven't done any new ones. Like I said before, I'm not really, I'm doing some for family members. The Gold Rush families have me do family portraits for them, but they're not the characters. They're not the Gold Rush guys so much, although I've done tons of them. But the new guys, I'm not as invested in them yet. I don't know. So I haven't done new ones. Oh, okay, creative. Here's the thing that I always wish that people that I don't mind a speed video. I don't mind watching a speed video because for me, I know how long things take. I know how long things, for the most part. I mean, maybe an oil painting or something I wouldn't know, even though I do have done some of that too, so I can kind of guess how long some of that took. But for me, what bothers me about speed videos is that the creators very rarely say, either in the description or in a voiceover, they don't say how long it took. They don't say how long it took them to do that. And again, I can kind of guesstimate because I've done so many art and so for so long. But newbies, I think of the newbies, they have no idea. They have no idea how long things took. So I wish they would just put it in the description. This is a speeded up video. You see it like 10 minutes, but it really took me 10 hours. You know what I mean? Oh, oh, thanks, Catherine. Very kind. That one you have. Oh, thank you, Sharon. Yeah. Oh, well, I will go. I wrote your channel down. I wrote your channel down. And, if y'all want to go peruse Creative Unhappy, German girl, go. I'm assuming you're a girl. You may not be. So forgive me if I'm assuming incorrectly. Oh, you don't. Hi, Terry. You don't have to have a channel. You can be a lurker because you go to do it and you realize it's going to take you. Yeah, exactly. And that's true even of a color book page. Even a color book page can take. It's a little kind of a. Let me go with the brown here. A color book page can take hours and hours. I go pretty quick here on the channel when I'm doing a color, but you still see that it, how long it could possibly take. So it's just that, people really don't know how long things actually take. It can be misleading. Hi, Sammy. Hiya. We're just doing a little mermaid drawing today. We decided we're going to give it to Xandra, of course. But if it turns out, and that's if it turns out, if it turns out, then I'll probably make a copy of it and give it to my, channel supporters for like a reward kind of thing, and again, guys, I don't do a Patreon, an official Patreon, but I do send out, thank yous to everybody that supports the channel. Okay, so then I'm gonna have some kind of a gold thing there. So how you doing, Sammy? I still haven't watched your Sammy's what do you call it? All her color books. That's a nice watched video, Sammy. I think she has over 5,000 views on that color book her color book. I want to say haul, but it's not a haul. It's all her color books. It's just putting out to music with the videos. Yeah, everybody has their own way of doing. I never care about, I mean, I'll watch a speed video if you're still talking about that. I'll watch a speed video But I would just wish that they would put how long it actually took them to do the project, in the description or something so that people know how long it really took. But anyway, yeah, Sammy showed all her color books. Oh, thank you, CB. Thank you. I still have a voice after that and probably plenty more. Yeah, we'll see how it turns out. I mean, I'm liking it so far, but I'm not going to put the cart before the horse. Let's make sure it's gonna work here. I'll probably take a break in a minute, maybe do a flip through of the book. How about that? Take a little break and do a flip of it. I'm having fun with it. I don't do this kind of stuff on the show very often. Um because for one, it's kind of hard to see. I mean, am I zoomed in enough for y'all to see? Because I wanted y'all to see the picture I'm working from, this, my paint. I'm trying to get it all in here. So I think you can kind of see it okay. Sammy's video is quite impressive. Yeah, I don't mean, did she say how many color books that she went through? I don't think I counted mine when I did mine. I don't think I counted. I'm not sure I want to know. So she's got this little gold girdle thing on here. And then there's this big jewel thing right here. Looks like a shell, some kind of a shell there. Yeah, we'll do a flip through this book. I have 475. Grace, girl. I didn't see how many. Oh, 200. Sammy says she went through. Did you go through 253 on your channel? I mean, on that video? I bet, I bet you didn't have a voice after that. Have you gone through all yours, Grace, on your channel? Have you gone through all your color books? So funny, guys. It's too funny. And also, speaking of Xandra, we're doing this for her, not because of anything, but I do want to say she's going to have a knee replacement surgery. So she's going to be laid up for quite a lot of weeks, if not months. So y'all give Xandra love anytime y'all can, because she's going to be, yeah, it's going to be a long healing road for that girl. Let me sharpen again. You went through every one. You were there. Oh my gosh. That's hilarious. Oh my gosh. You went through all of them. I haven't watched it yet. That's going to be a hunkered in day one, a rainy day, a hunker in day, and watch all of Sammy's, that's going to be a fun one. I just included the description in my new coloring video that I'm going to upload today. The additional note of how long it took. Yeah, yeah, it just makes it, you know, because people don't know, on the speed ups, the speeded up videos. Yeah. Thank you. That would be awesome. Okay, let's see. See, I don't have the detail on any of this gold stuff yet. And then this stuff in here, this is her skin. And then the it's also, it's got this translucent. I probably might do this with paint. A little wash of like thin white paint over where that what do you call it is the it's like wings. These are kind of like some kind of wings. How's the color? We good? I just going to tell him the first comic book he loves that it's numbered in Spanish. Oh, that's awesome, Alyssa. Yeah, start them young. Oh, I mean, I got my grands. Well, the kids, Annie and Denise, they never were much in. Denise got into art more when she was like in junior high. Neither one of them really got into it a lot. Just saying, they none of them really got into it a whole lot. Okay, I want some swirls here. This is going to be helpful. I need the dark blue. But Cam always loved, from the day he could hold a pencil, he was either on the computer, in a book, or drawing. Boo always liked to craft. She would make anything. And she started, I mean, I can't even tell you how young she was when she started just looking up on YouTube. She wanted to learn how to make something, if it was like a silly band, like these bracelets. She would just look it up on YouTube and follow. She could follow the directions of anything. She could just follow how to do any of it. We got our first Happy Mail. I can't remember. Did I send you Happy Mail, Nick and Tina? I'm so sorry. Seriously, guys, I sent out so much Happy Mail. I can barely remember the big book giveaways, let alone all the little stuff I send out. Did I send you a disc, an art disc, Nick and Tina? I don't remember. So I apologize, guys. I just can't keep up with. Like I said, usually Thursdays is my day to. I spent a whole day doing Happy Mail, which I don't mind because I love you guys. But it is time. Oh, it wasn't for me, but you just got some Happy Mail. Do I have your address, Nick and Tina? Email me your address. I'll put you on my, random cards and things that I send out. Hi, Crazy for Coloring. You remember when Boo was into the duct tape? Oh my gosh, she made so many duct tape wallets and all that, didn't she? Yeah, I don't think any of those videos are uploaded. There may be, no, those would have been before I know they were before I uploaded to YouTube, but they're before I started. Yeah, they're way before. Those are early ones because Boo is now, she'll be 16. So 8 years. She would have been 7, maybe 7 or so when she was doing her video. She did a couple videos with me. Thanks, Elena, Elena or Elena. Okay, so let's see. I got to get Crack-a-Lack in here. We're kind of jabber-jawing, aren't we? All right, I'm going to go ahead. Let's put in some eyeballs. Let me get my Sharpie pens. Where are they? The Sharpie pen. I'm going to get in here and do her eyes. Okay, they're little too, so. Let's see. Let's get a light. Let's see what color blue. That's black. Where's my other blue? Hang on, guys. I'll try to hold it up to camera. Very tiny. I mean, it's very tiny. That's why I would have liked to drawn her big and then shrunk the picture down, but we'll go with it. We'll roll with it now. Okay. Because if I would have done it on the scroll, I would have just had to take a picture and then print it. Oh, hang on, guys. And then print it out. Because it would have been way big, which I guess I could have done, but I just rolled with this today. Very little. You'll see. She's gonna. Nice big eyes. This, I don't know why this particular white is kind of crumbly. Usually don't have too much trouble with my white pencils. My face is a little thinner. Her face is a little. Let's see if I can add a little bit more face back here behind her hair. Make her face just a little taller. Let's see. I need a dark brown. Are we still with the tour, guys? All right, let's see. So I'm taking my time, so I need a little paint. I need a little white paint here. Still touring with me? uh, She's gonna have a blue crown in there, so I'm gonna paint. I mean, a pencil over this right here, but I just want to kind of define a little bit more of her hair here. Try to make her face just a little bigger. I know it's the eyes throwing me off. Her eyes are so huge. It's like I want to make her face bigger to fit. you know? All right, let's see. All right, I think, well, I'm going to do a little bit more on the. Mermaids seem to have large eyes. Well, yeah, and these are, like anime ones too. So they're going to be all right. They're a little. Oh, I got a drop of water. They're a little bigger than probably, but that's okay. All right, so let me take a minute to show you guys the book that we're working out of, and this was just random this morning. Somebody asked about them, about anime and manga, and my version of this mermaid will never see the light of day, but I learned well. Oh, well, and I will say, guys, it's hard to me. It's harder to draw this small. I would much rather draw larger. I'd love for her to be like seriously as big as this. I'd love her to be huge. But because I was just thinking of sending it to Xandra, so it is smaller. But yeah, I love to draw big. That's why I love the art scroll. Okay, so this is Drawing with Christopher Hart, the master guide to drawing anime, how to draw original characters from simple templates. And I'm just going to flip through it. I'm not going to do a whole lot of commentary. I'll just let y'all look at it. This is probably what we should have drawn, something this like this and big, so you could see the detail. Yeah, maybe next time. you know, something like this, really big, so you could see. Now you're going to want me have me wanting to draw a lot of this because it's just fun. Maybe we'll do a couple sketches. We'll see how we go. What time is it? 10, 4. Okay, we're good on time. But here's all the different colors, eyes, and all the different kinds of highlights and things. Are you home yet, Dusty? Look at all the different clothes. This is a good book. It's just been, I can't remember when the last time I had it out. Probably with Cameron. I don't remember when I got this one. Or I could have got it on sale or something. Oops, did I miss a page? Clothes. Okay, well, take care of yourself. Do you know how long you're going to be in? Hi, CB. Let's see, there's a lot to this book, right? These cool eyes. Hi, Kenneth. How you doing? On the weather that all the East Coast got a lot of snow. We don't have any yet. Yeah, we've had rain for the last 5 days or so, and it's nice and sunny. Beautiful day. It's cold. Let me see. Where's my phone? Let's see what the temperature is here. You like the charming villains? Yeah, Loretta. Yeah. Let me see how cold it is here. 44. Sunny and 44. But we've had rain for 4 or 5 days, maybe longer. maybe longer. So it's a sunny day. And it's Friday. Yeah, I know they have some cute ones, don't they? So you see, they have all kinds of sketches for you to practice from. There's a lot in here, right? So, yeah. And here's the mermaid that we're working on. Although I'm just going with the sketch, I'm not really I'm going with this. I'm not really sketching it out. And there's all just different ones. So here's where we are so far. And again, I'm not necessarily trying to copy it exactly. Cold and sunny. Hi. You going out?
Yeah, we leave about 5 minutes.
Okay. See you later. Don't let the cats in because they're annoying. Not really. They're not annoying. They just want to take down the camera. I missed how long Dusty said she was going to be. Shirley, hi, D, all you crafty people. Okay. Yikes, we had 3 weeks coming back to winter driving skills. I know, you got to be careful. We entrust those children to you, right, Kenneth? I'm trying to keep the color. Okay, did my camera shift? There, it did. Hey there, Prisma. Good to see you. How you been? Little Prisma's our little. She's quite the character, our Prisma. We're just drawing a little anime girl, and her eyes. I don't know. It kind of bugs me that they're so big, but let's get the shape of her face over here. She looks a little haunted. Might get a gold pin out to do some detail. All right, see, see, look, see how much I got to still go? There's a lot to do. Yeah, her little, poor little, her little eyeballs a little big. Oh well, I'm gonna leave them nice and big. Xander will like those big eyes. My hubby got a greater shift job, so I am off schedule. Ah, okay, Prisma. Not too cold for you in Germany, crazy coloring? Oh, yeah, your sleep schedule's off. Hey, I hear that. Okay, so what it is her eye needs to be, well, I don't think I can fix that without really painting it out. Let's see. There we go. She just needs a little more forehead or something. She needs a little bit bigger forehead. There we go. That's better. And she has this kind of tan hair. So give her that. Okay, let's see. All right, let's get a little detail in here. Here's her crown. All right. I'm going to give her more hair than she has in the picture, too. Are we happy with it so far? I don't know. I'm just seriously trying not to hurry. I'm seriously just want to chill with it, you know? That's one heck of a monster. Yeah, she's roasting her hot dogs. Oh my god. Girls, you're so funny. All right, let's see. Here's my the cats are out there wanting in. Seriously. I'm just going to remove some of the chalk, you know, the little bit. I don't know. It looks a little. Let me try to adjust the color and let's zoom in here. Let's try to adjust the color a little bit. It looks a little flashed out or something. I'm not sure. Maybe it's just from being. Let's see here. Let's see. What can we do here? There we go. It's a little better. Oh, there we go. Don't want to get too dark. Okay, let me check. Stick that electric eraser to your teeth, and you will have a nice shiny grill. I'm not gonna put that on my teeth. You do it first, Prisma. You get back with us, okay? You get back with us on that. You're so funny. Okay. He's got some kind of gold something on his fins too. Let's move over. Let's see. And he's got some kind of gold. This will be gold. She needs more light in her eyes. She doesn't need to look so weepy. All right, let's do a little more erasing where that chalk. Some of this I'm going to add some white to it, so I don't really need to remove it all, but let me pull my eraser out a little more. Thanks everybody for hanging out. I'll have to do a giveaway. I'll have to do a giveaway of one of these if well, I will finish it. Pick, a print of it. Okay. Like I said, I'm drawing so small. I don't usually draw this tiny. I like a little bit more real estate in my drawings, but the only thing is copies. Like if I make copies of it, if I add any gold, details, it won't show up in a picture. Can I get in the running for your lighting system? Electric racer. Oh my gosh. I don't know. I'll leave him for now. So we got all these little trims. I picked kind of a complicated, well, not complicated so much, but I picked something with a lot of detail. You know, there's so much detail to her outfit. There's so much gold and stuff. To get her little fingers in here. Go back over them with a pencil. I don't know. Is this boring to you guys because it's so tiny? I mean, because it's hard to see. You know, it's so little. I hear you, Malibu. Gosh, she wants to come in. I'm going to have to let her in. I have to take a cat break. Okay, hang on, guys. I gotta let the cat in for a minute. Come on. All right, I'll take a break and look at chat for a minute. Okay, what's going on? Hi, Mr. Q. Yeah, just don't suffer a troll. Just thank you, Eileen. I don't know what they said, but time them out or kick them out. Well, don't have time for all that. So yeah, I really want to add gold, but okay, baby, your little butt's right in my face. Yeah. She's like walking all the way around here. As long as she leaves my camera settings alone. She's headbutting me right now. Can y'all see her? Seriously. I know, baby. I know. You just want some attention. You just want some attention. We'll give you a couple minutes. No, little furry butt. She's just a purring. Just a purring away. She is cute, Eileen. They're both adorbs. Can y'all hear her purring? Gonna purr for the girls? No, it was her. It's her. Okay, where are you gonna go? What you gonna do? You're headbutting me. I already fed you. Don't mess up my paper. This took a long time to do, baby. Let's move the paint. Pencils are fine. Pencils are good. Want a brush? All right. Oh my gosh. Yeah, you can hear her? Yeah. Her name's Malibu. We call her Mally. Beth, we got her and her brother, Oliver. Denise had already named him. She rescued them. Denise rescued the pair of them. And I told her that I would take them after when they got fixed. She had them fixed. And so we have rescued, we took them from Denise. Half her family is allergic to cats. So she really didn't want two cats, but she rescued them. And okay, why am I crooked? Here we go. She rescued him, and then we rescued him from Denise. Yeah. Okay, let me get back over here. Yeah, they are cute. They are cute. They're lovable, and they love us, and they want to be with us all the time. Okay, so her hair is kind of a peach color. So I'm going to add a little more color here. She's looking haunting. I don't want to I need a break. So I don't really want to work on overwork her while I'm overthinking it. All right, let's see. Let me do some of the detail here. I mean, just add some with the Posca. And then what I do is I go back over this with pencil. This is tiny enough to get detail in there. And see, he's got some kind of a little jewel thing around his tail over here. And then this has got like some kind of jewel thing there. And make sure her crowns and everything are standing out. Okay, baby, you leaving? She went left. Okay. All right, let's see here. Thumb's a little big. She has these long fingernails. I wasn't going to put fingernails on her. Can y'all see anything here? Okay, and then, well, I got to do that before I do this gossamer stuff. I got to do a little bit of, let's see what kind of a, do some scales. This is what we do on Impromptu Friday, guys. Stuff like this. I'm going to stop though in a minute and maybe do a couple little face sketches from the book. Don't worry, I'll make sure and post this. Now, say after I do this white, I'm going to go back in between each scale with some shadow. Next time I'll draw bigger. Dee, your art looks better than, oh, no, I don't know about that, but you know, when you try to, you're kind of copying somebody else's stuff. It's really never your own exactly. But, you know, it's good practice. It's good to show, you know, I don't mind doing something like this to show y'all kind of how you can do things and what not to do if it doesn't turn out. You know, it gives you guys ideas too. Know what I mean, Vern? Now I'll take the dark blue. I'm thinking even maybe a little dark, maybe. Okay, before I continue with that, I'll go ahead and get her little bracelet here. And then she's got some, maybe some pearl like bracelet over on that one. Thanks, guys. We got a pro hacker. Oh, don't y'all have channels of your own that you can be creative on? I don't understand trolls. All the time that you spend trolling others, you could be making you an awesome channel of your own. Know what I mean? Go make something. Go make something. Oh, thanks, Kenneth. Yeah, but you know, thing about a teacher, and I said this before, not that you can't learn anything from me. Some people think that just because you learn something from somebody, that makes you a teacher. But it, you know, we learn stuff from everybody all the time. The thing that makes someone a good teacher, and you can ask, you know, Catherine, Jean, anybody that's a real teacher, a true teacher, there's more to it than just laying down the techniques, you know. You're in it for the long haul. I'm more of an encourager, an inspirer, get you going, get you started, get you trying, get you go. You know, get you started. And, but I'm going to turn it so I can get this line done here. There's just more to being a teacher than just showing you techniques. I don't really, I mean, I know you might disagree with me, but I really don't have the patience to be a full-on teacher. I don't. I don't have the patience to be there for the long haul, so to speak, you know. I want to inspire you. Not that I mean, I've been here 8 years. I mean, it's not that, I don't mean that I don't stick around. I don't mean that. But being a teacher, it takes, you know, like mentoring or tutoring or something like that. You have to be there for a person or the group, teaching techniques on and on and on and on, like over and over and over if need be. So, yeah, there's more to it. Just more to it. Now I want this to kind of have a gossamer, like a kind of a layover there. Do I just want to paint that in? Well, let's go ahead and do this first. Let's go over here. It's hard to explain, but you have the correct attitude. Oh, well, thanks. Thanks, Katrina. Yeah, because I do like people to learn. I do like people to learn. But here's the thing, Katrina. Have you ever had this when you're teaching your students? You wish you could just open up their head and pour it all in. And there you go. It's like, I don't know. It's like, come on, learn it already. And I'll give you an example, because here's an example. I always tell people, have you, if you're bored, you don't know what to do, how to learn something, you want to learn how to be this, that, or the other. And I said, well, how much have you practiced this week? Well, I didn't. How many ideas did you write down? How many society idea collector projects did you do? Well, I didn't do any. Well, why aren't you trying to do something? Well, I don't have an imagination. It's like, you want to shake people. You want to shake them. It's like, you say you want to be an artist or learn this or that. Well, have you practiced? No. Well, that's what I'm talking about more. I don't have patience for that. I don't have the patience for that kind of thing. Hi, Charlotte. And what do? You can't make people. You can't make people. All righty. I think I'm gonna stop here in a minute, guys, because I want to take a little more time on these details that you're not going to be able to see. I don't think very well while I'm working on them. I want to maybe get a little bit of white paint out here for a little bit of that. See, I want gold. I want gold on all the where it's gold. Little ponytail holder there. No patience to learn how to draw. Oh, we got to start. All right, let me see a little bit of paint, and I can go back over it. Like it's gold. I don't know. I really want to add the gold. Let's see, is this one working? Let's see here if I can. Should probably just maybe put it in with paint. Let's see if this is going to show up. I might have got this one may be crusted over from other paint. See if I can get this working. Let's see. I know I got another one. Or maybe a gold marker. Let's see. I don't know if that'll show up. Let's see. Oh, no, is it showing up? Yeah, a little bit. There you go. Can only touch the arm and feel them. I know exactly, right? Exactly. If you could get them, yeah, exactly. That's great. Catherine put in a quote, if I could only touch their arm and feed them by Mozart. Well, and I don't know. I guess I have more patience with people that don't do, even if they don't do it very well. If they don't even if they don't do their art very well or whatever, if they're trying, it's when people go, oh, well, I can't do this. I can't do that. I have no imagination. And they've never tried. Well, have you picked up a, no, I can't draw a stick figure. When was the last time you tried? Well, like second grade. Like, oh, people. Even some stickles. I think we'll stickle when I'm done. I think I'll put stickles on it for Xandra. Of course, that won't photograph if I make a print of it. Stickles won't show up, but neither will this gold. But Xandra will get one that's glittery. What do y'all think? We have to put stickles on it for Xandra, right? And see all these little details on all around every little bit of this is gold. Around every bit of the little detail here, it's all gold. This thing on his fin, gold. So I'll keep working on it. We got a good base going, right? We got a big base going. Loves his comic books. Only way he reads. Yeah. Oh, well, that's what Cameron, he started on comic books too. I still have some of his old books. Like Kingdom Heart and Kingdom Heart. Well, I don't know. I have tons of them. I mean, I read them children books, and I taught them both how to read. I did have patience for that. There's nothing more exciting and of course I teach it by phonics. So I know a lot of people do the sight words, and then when the kids went to school, they already knew how to read when they went to school, but school tried to teach them how to do sight words. Like learn how to read based on memorizing certain words. I don't believe that. I don't believe in that. I believe in phonics. Hooked on phonics worked for me. So anyway, I taught them both how to read. There's nothing like when you sound out an alphabet and they're sounding it out after you, and they get their first or second, one or two words. They get it. They understand. Oh my gosh, that's how it works. There's nothing more exciting than seeing a child learn what it means, what that means. They do it. Well, I don't know what they do now. I don't know how they teach reading these days. Okay, so now what I want to do is go over the top of all this white little scales lightly with a pencil, just so it's not pure white. But Cameron loved Kingdom Hearts, Bone. But he's always been a reader ahead of his, um, like he was reading um, one of those books with the girl with the air, Oh, I always ask y'all too because I always forget. Not morning. Susan Collins is the author. I can't think of the books. They made them into movies. Kids in battles and what is the name of it? Oh my gosh, been watching TV almost 3 years. Oh, thanks, newbie Cheryl. Hunger Games. Thank you, Connie. He was reading Hunger Games when he was 10. He's always been a ahead of his time reader. And but I can't really say I attribute it to me teaching them because Boo, she's always been into sports. She learned how to read just as early as Cam, but she's always wanted to do sports, cheer, and all that. So some kids just really have a love of reading and others like other things. And you just have to encourage them in what their interests are because it's so important for them to have some kind of interest. But I'm just always been a big, advocate of kids reading. If you can get a kid to read, then the whole world's open to them. I know it sounds so, cliche and all that, but it's really true. And I mean, there's been times living in an apartment with all kinds of different, ages and ethnic groups and all different, kids at all different ages and everything. And I made a library for them from my house. I made the little library cards. So this is something if you love kids and want to help kids in your neighborhood and they may not be able to get to a library, even school libraries. Of course, I don't know. Now I don't even know how much they'll read anymore with phones and doing everything online. But I started my own library and they could come check books out of Miss Dee Dee's house. And if they, they had to bring them back. If they didn't bring them back, they weren't going to, they knew, well, I better bring this back if I want another book. This was before I had the grands. So this has been a while back. But so it was before a lot of internet and a lot of, everybody had a phone, everybody had a phone. So, and the other thing I will say, and I'm sure y'all all know this already, but in case you don't, I can't let it go by just in case somebody doesn't know. But if you know that you can track your kids every moment on their phones, you're paying for them. You need to track your kids. Just saying. You can GPS your kids if they have their phones. You can know exactly where they are at every moment. So I'm sure parents know that, and maybe someone's saying everybody knows that. Well, okay, good. I hope everybody does know that. I hope everybody does know. Can't spell. Did you learn by phonics, Connie? Did you learn reading by phonics? Drawing a fancy. I work with autism kids. I taught my students to read with index cards and then after recognize the word. I have them read a book and their eyes light up when they read their favorite book. Oh, that's awesome, Petals. The thing about phonics, you only can teach kids so many sight words. If you want them to be able to figure out words on their own, they have to have phonics. I don't know. That's just me. Hi, Jean. There's our other teacher. Catherine is a music teacher. Jean, I did not know that. I don't know if you knew that too. Okay, I'm going to stop on her and do a couple little sketches out of the book before we go. And I'll finish it and I'll make sure and show you guys. And I'll make sure and take pictures. And I'll try to do a print of it. If it the gold just doesn't, and of course Stickles is not going to show up either. I mean, sending it to Zandra, she'll see the Stickles, but they won't show up. Anything glittery doesn't show up on camera. Wrote today saying I agree with you. Oh, thanks, Kenneth. My mom was told not to teach me how to spell because being from England, she added US to everything. I'm not sure what that means, Eileen. Is that something in the way they speak? It's so great. Oh, thanks, guys. Actually, they teach both. Oh, now they do, Jean. They teach both. They use sight words to help them learn words with similar sounds here. And she's in Canada. Yeah. Yeah. I taught them all. I taught my kids and my grandkids how to read before they went to school and how to write. And then when Boo and Cam first went to school, in preschool, they taught them. It was a it's a preschool. You pay. It wasn't public school. I should say it wasn't public school when they started pre-K, and they taught them how to do cursive before they taught them how to do print. So they both learned how to do cursive before they ever learned how to print. Now that didn't make Cameron a neat writer. He's never written neat. You'd think as an artist he would write really neat, but he doesn't. He has like a doctor's signature. He's just not really neat in writing. You'd think that they would, but no. Okay, this I do have to do a little bit. So, but they did learn cursive before they learned how to do printing. Now I don't even think they teach. I don't know if they even teach printing. Everybody's on the computer, right? I don't know. Do they? Let me sharpen this. Do they? Do they teach you how to write anymore? Carol Canton gone back to teaching phonics in South Australia. It's just I don't know. There's just something about it. No longer a silent watcher these days, Catherine. I hope all of y'all feel comfortable piping in and little jewel hanging right there, and feel free to jump in on the chat because really, guys, we're not going to bite, and if somebody does bite, they'll be kicked. So don't don't ever feel like you can't jump in here and chat with us. Is this taking a long time? It seems to have taken a long time kind of to me. But I'm not, I've just been kind of doing more chatting too. So, but don't email me. If you don't like chat show, just move on. You don't have to email me and say so much talking before any arting. And there's always the fast forward. You weren't here, Jean. I talked about it earlier. I got another comment. I really like your show. I really wanted to see your art. I really wanted to see what you're going to do. But 20 minutes, 25 minutes before you even started on the project. And I reminded them that there is a fast forward. There's a fast forward slider at the bottom under every video. Use it, people. Oh, okay. Look good, Serena. Yeah, don't feel bad. Jean will tell you it's okay to nap in my show. Right, Jean? All right. Well, I got a good start going here. I got a good start on her. I did want to do a little bit of the, what do you call it? The, like a gossamer glow, like something coming across there. Let's see if I can do that real quick. And I hope I don't mess it up. I hope I don't mess up the whole picture now with adding the white. Okay, so I want to get the paint mashed into the baby wipe, right? You both drew and colored also. Oh, thanks. Great. All right. So what I want to do, I think I need a wetter baby wipe. This one's been sitting here a while. All right, so let's get, there we go. All right. That's better. I want kind of a frothy. I want a soft, what do you call it? Gossamer type thing going on here. Right over that. There we go. All right, I better stop for a minute. Oh, what happened with Ashley? Ashley, the Kind community has been a saving grace for me. I'm 3 years sober and art in big part of my therapy. I've made some awesome friends on here. Oh, awesome, Ashley. Well, welcome. If I haven't met you before, I've met some Ashleys. I just don't know if it was you, but welcome. Okay. So I'm going to stop. I am going to continue to add more detail. Little bitty tiny things with markers or something. I don't know yet. But there's a start. She's a start. What do y'all think? I didn't do much in her hair either. See, I want to keep working every time I see something. Every time I see something, I want to keep. Gotta fix her hand and love all the white. Yeah. And if anything is too white, you can always go back in there and knock it back with another like light blue over the white, or and I got to get these folds going down here too. Okay, so I'm going to stop on this for a minute, guys, and we'll do a couple of sketches, like bigger ones, just so, you know, we'll do it for about 5 minutes. And don't forget on Monday, I want to do another giveaway on Monday and set up the giveaway for anybody that just comments. That'll be Monday. So if you're watching the show now, don't leave a comment on this one. Let's see, where's some of those faces? Is this the beginning here? You know, like these little characters here. And let me lighten this up because I moved the paper and it got dark. And let's zoom in a little. Something like this. Thanks, Kenny. Okay, let's see. I need some more paper. So I got all kinds of my sketchbooks now that I put loose papers in. Well, they're not loose. Remember, we made this one with the rings. We took old sketchbooks and combined a whole bunch of old sketchbooks. This is, look, how many different sketchbooks that is? 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different sketchbooks. The kind that have the spiral, and I unspiral them, and then I put them on these book rings, so you can still take them in and out, and it still opens and closes. But I'm just going to pull one out. I'm just going to tear one out here. Okay, let's see. I'll do a couple little sketches. Dee Dee, I checked, and the earliest video I have downloaded from my Ustream was June 11, but I'm sure I started in February. Didn't download it. Yeah. So did you start uploading to YouTube though? Before, are you talking about uploading to YouTube, or are you talking about from Ustream, Gene? Because my first was 2000 November 2010 in Ustream, but I've only been uploading to YouTube. I've only been uploading to YouTube for 4 years, I think. Right, 4 years, something like that. Did you save a lot of your old videos? Buy button. No, just downloading from Ustream to your computer. Oh, okay. Yeah, I put mine on an external hard drive. Remember when we all scrambled to get some external, when we were all trying to save those videos? When Ustream told us that it was gonna be limited. We were gonna have limited, what do you call it? Storage. We all started scrambling to save our videos. I didn't save them all, but I did buy a terabyte to save as much as I could. You too? Yeah. But have I ever gone and got them off of I've never gone to get them or you look at them or use them or upload them or nothing, Gene. So I don't know. But at the time when it was all new to us. We all wanted to, we wanted to save our videos. Okay, where is my little thing pack of, here we go. Let's draw a couple little heads. Let's go this way and draw them kind of big. I'm just thinking I want to kind of draw, let's just draw one of these characters here. Let's just do a big, I'm trying to stay in camera here. So if you follow it step by step, and they have real pointy chins. What's harsh? Great said, wow, that's harsh. I missed something. I went back and uploaded my UT one. Oh my gosh, you did not, Gene. When did you do that? Did you really? Okay, so I'm going to just kind of draw like their lines just so you can kind of see how they're I'm going to go step by step like by their rendering. I guess I could draw this with what do you call it, pencil, white pencil or a blue pencil. Maybe I'll draw one. Let's draw them a couple different ways. Let's draw them with or characters. Let's draw them with this Conte crayon, which is like white. It's a little bit white, hard, like a new pastel. Somebody said, like a new pastel. But if you want lots of detail, you really got to move on to something a little more solid. It's got a little hair here. I did last year when we were talking about, oh, okay. Oh my gosh, I need to go watch that, Gene. So hilarious. And they have no noses. Like, that's their nose. Seriously. Okay, so let's go back up here, and they have a little bit of hair drawn, just a little, kind of around the head here to start. Oh, can y'all see? Sorry, starting with this one. Just so y'all can, get a idea here. They even base in the shadow of their eyes. I don't know how well Copics will show up on this. I've done some like shading with Copics on this, but not really coloring with Copics on this. But we'll give it a try. Okay, so he just got a base coat there. He's looking a little sideways, isn't he? He's looking a little, he needs his eyes over here a little bit. That's what happens when your head's like my head's tilted to the side, like halfway tilted, so I can see the chat and do this at the same time. Okay, thanks, Jean. I'm kind of have my head tilted. Okay, so let's see. Then he has his hair. Let's draw these. Let's draw this hair here. See, I wouldn't normally do this, this, and this. I would just look at this and start from here. But I'm trying to like do the little tutorial here. Okay, so let's see. What do I want to do? Do I want to do marker? Do I want to do what do I want to do? Do I want to do marker? Maybe. Should we try marker on here? I don't know what will happen on here. Let's see. Let's get some blue grays here. Got a Hoo Hoo Hero that's the exact color. We haven't used markers for a while. Let's see. Let's see what we can do. It's purple. Let's get a gray blue. Oh, here's a purple. Let's see which ones of these we want. Okay, so I got a Copic and a couple Hoo Hoo Heroes, and maybe a light blue. Let's see what happens. I'll do a little test over here. Okay. Yeah, see, it's too gray. Should have done this on white. A miracle sun just came out. Okay, so this is going to be too gray. I need to leave it I don't know, a lighter. Let's test. See, it's going to just look too brown. I'm going to have to paint. I'm going to paint. If I would have done this on white, I'll do another one on white. And how long we been here? Y'all bored stiff? We'll do this with paint. Okay, let's just go ahead and use the paint that I have left. It's not the exact color, but let's do that. All right. Let's do a little. Do I not put any more? Let's do a little black. This one's, I think, about empty. Okay. Never bored. Well, I'm never bored watching stuff like this either. But and if you are bored, you can just leave, right, Jean? And if you don't like it, you can always just leave. I mean, let's just be honest, right? Nobody has to stay. My paint got a little dry in the last couple hours. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead. I'll do some shading with pencil or something. I just kind of wanted to play with this. But ideally, most of these characters are done with Copics. I'm just, happen to pick out a brown paper that's not conducive really to Copics. So all right, so back to everybody's dream. You weren't here, Jean. We're talking about people's dreams. What do they dream? What's their dream, whether it's art or whatever. So has anybody ever not tried to work on their dream, either because of fear or for whatever reason, maybe economics over the years or whatever reason? And is there something that you feel like you could try to do to help make your dream happen? Who's up for a dream? Everybody usually starts that kind of, the new year, and they'll start thinking about dreams. Loretta, what was your dream that you haven't done? He has green eyes. I wonder if I want to do green. I guess I'll do green. My dream is to sell art when I get good. Well, Zoe, everybody can start at some point, You don't if you try to wait until you think you're good enough, perfect enough. I think it's Jake Parker that says perfect is the enemy of done. Something like that. Oh, Debbie, are you in California? Yeah, my other daughter's in California. I think she's around 30 miles from the fires. I'm not liking this. I think I want to draw it over on white paper and use Copics. I'm feeling that. Let's move this. I think it's because I don't like that blue on his hair. Let's see. Let's get another piece of sketch paper. We'll test. I don't know how this paper will do, but we'll test this paper. I just pulled it out of the sketchbook. We'll do this, then we'll probably go. I don't know. Let's see. Where's my blue pencil? Okay, we'll just do a little. I want to do them kind of big, Well, I don't want to do them too big. Kind of right about in the middle of the page here. We'll just do this. I'm kind of listening about the fires now. Hi, Kim. I just bought a pure bracelet with my daughters. Oh, halfway between LA and San Diego. We only got 4 inches of rain last year. Hi, Kim. His little head's fatter I'm looking at the manga style here, or the anime style. I'm getting too much going on here. Let's see. I want to keep it light if I'm going to do Copics. This has been some great art and chat. Oh, I'm glad you liked it, Catherine. Thank you for supporting the channel. You know what? I think I might just. I'm trying to decide which materials I want to use. Let's just go with pencil. I want something easily lightened up because if I do Copics, I don't want it to show, Does know why I can't see Prisma? You can't see Prisma? I don't know why you can't see. I see Prisma. Does everybody else see Prisma? Mods? Does everybody see Prisma talking? Yeah, say something so we can. I just saw. Well, that was Pacola. Say something, Prisma. Well, I see her. I'm seeing her chat, so I don't know. I don't know why you can't see her. I don't know what the deal is then. All right, so I'm just going to kind of try to go by the little sketch that they give you. Okay, thanks, Janet. All right, let's see here. I really want to do his little green eyes. Did I make his eyes too big? Maybe. I love his green eyes. Not exactly. See, I'm not used to doing a whole bunch of lines like this. I don't usually do this. So, but I want to try to do something with Copics. I'm going to try here. And following a little tutorial. So this is where Cameron is good. He's awesome at showing. Looks like a little alien. He's awesome at showing tutorials. Remember when he did, and I can't remember who it was, the YouTuber that he drew on camera for us? I tried doing the whole thing for faces, never worked for me. Yeah, and I'm trying to kind of go step by step here, but it's just not how I work. But I'm trying to show y'all the little cute little sample. We'll make them our own. There's a lot of little highlights. Like they've got 5 highlights circled out in those eyes. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to put all that in. I'm going to. Yeah, check your own. Maybe you accidentally clicked something and blocked her or something, Kenny. Maybe. I don't know. If you're the only person that can't see her, then it's got to be one of your settings. So, what's everybody working on over the weekend? Who's going to work on their dream? Somebody tell me you're going to work on a dream. I'm going to work on my book. Well, I'm calling it a book. It's going to be a bunch of short stories, whether it ends up as a whole bunch of just short stories or if the short stories end up in a book. I'm not sure how I want to do that yet. You know, I'm not quite sure if it's going to be how I'm going to do that. I got to get them all written first. Okay. Okay, there's our start. I'm not going to put they've got a whole bunch of highlights in the eyes there. I'm not going to put those in. Little boy with big. I know. Okay, so let me erase some of my pencil lines here. And remember, guys, I'm not a Copic. I'm not a Copic gal. I'm not. I do a little bit, but you all know I'm not a proficient Copic gal. So we'll see. I just want. We'll see how it goes. All right. Do I want to put some line art first? What do I want to do? Skin tones. Is Wee Hootie still here? All right, there we go. There's our start here. Julie, our biggest fundraiser of the year tomorrow, hoping to raise $50,000 for our nurses training scholarships. Wish us luck. Oh, you should be able to do that for nurses training scholarship. That's such a great cause, Julie. Bye, Kenneth. Bye. Let's see here. Now I do need to put something behind this because it might go through. I don't want to go through on the book. Let me get my. Let's put this behind. So, I have my tree up. How do your kitties fare with? This will be our first year with them, Prisma. I don't know how they're going to do with the tree. don't know how they're going to do with the tree, to tell you the truth. We'll get, oh, I just messed that up. Well, I'm going to make it thicker. I just bumped my arm on the table and went, ugh. So I don't know how they're going to do. Now I'm just looking at the picture, the color picture here, and going by that. Pause and press were great. They just lounged on the tree skirt. Oh, thanks, Sarah. Yeah, just starting out. I don't know. I should have started with a thinner line art thing there. I just picked up a Copic. Where's my other here? Oh. I might have put it back in the bag. Here comes Hubster. Here we go. Alrighty, let's see here. But someone that really does anime and manga is probably going, no, you're doing it wrong. Sydney gets shatterproof ornaments on the bottom. Oh yeah, that's probably a good idea. Should probably put the non-breakable ones on the bottom, because they're going to want to play with them. They're going to want to play with them. Okay, I'm going to need some green. And he's got his eyebrows. It's funny, the eyebrows. I have the eyebrows going right through the hair. That's really cute, but yeah. All right, let's see. This is going to be a hot mess, guys. This is what you call the last minute thing, Let's get a couple of, let me get some skin tones here. It's been so long since I used my Copics. I don't even remember which colors I want to like here. Okay, let's see. Let's start with this one. We'll do a test over here. Okay, that's pretty good. Maybe the light. This one probably. E0. What is it? No, this is E02. That's the oranger one. Is this the one I'm wanting? Yeah, E0. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so let me get a base. All right. Let me make sure there's no pencil I want. I don't want any pencil, because once you go over with the Copics, it's like you can't erase, So let me get all my pencil marks kind of lightened up there. Now, you might not be able to see some of the lines now, but okay. Did your dude? Oh, him. Well, wait, I haven't got shadow. Give me a minute. Prisma. Yeesh. Oh, see, that was still wet. I think I just need to start this one all over. Oh, see, there's his hair. Hang on. It's this paper. This paper is not wanting to take Copics. This paper is I think this is the, what do you call it, paper? What's it called? The XL Canson. I think this is the Canson mixed media. And this Copic's almost done. I have a refill, but I won't take the time. Let's see. Here's another one. I need to refill these. See, I haven't used them in so long. Hang on, guys. I'm determined to make this work now. Even though I've see? I smeared it. Okay, that's not working. Okay, I'm done with that. Let's get a different piece of paper. Okay, there's a different piece of paper. We're gonna give it one more try. We're gonna give it one more try here. Okay, let's make it just a little bit smaller. I'm not going to try to do the step by step this time. I'm just going to go off of this because otherwise it's going to take too long. Okay, and I really, not sure I want to do it with this pencil. Hang on, guys. Let's see if I can get this. Hey, if we can do all the characters from The Wizard of Oz in 30 minutes, we can do this little boy in a few. Yeah, this paper's the mixed media paper, and it's a little more porous. Yeah, a little more porous. This is thinner. This is going to be better for marker. Okay. I think. Okay. Hang on, guys. Let's get his little. Let's get his little anime face in here. And his little anime hair. I'm not giving up. I'm not giving up. You probably can barely see it, though. That's the one thing about drawing it light. There's a little cowlick up there. A little alfalfa cowlick thing going on. Okay, there we go. Tried to use Bitmoji. Oh, Bitmoji. So I was like, you try to use a Bitmo. Oh, what a way to spend a Friday morning, guys, right? What a way to spend a Friday morning. All right, Hupster's down there cooking something. Hope he's making some for me. Whatever it is. All right, let's see here. Let's try the hair first. Okay, so now let's try this again. There we go. Let's try this color. I'm gonna just I didn't leave an area for that light. Well, let's see what happens. Didn't know you're going to have a bunch of stuff that didn't work today. But hey, you learn. Certain papers work better with markers than others. Okay, let's get the base coat on here. See, this is just going on just fine. Okay. Now I need where's all my colors. I don't know why I'm starting with the hair. I am. Are we still with the tour, guys? I'm going to do his eyes next. Oh, I should probably do his skin next. I want to do his eyes. I'm really anxious to do the eyes. Kind of far away. Let's see. Am I far away or do I need to zoom in, guys? I know I'm not very close up. Lovon. I don't know who that is. Yeah, I don't have too much time to go learn to be an expert at Copics. I like them occasionally, but I like a lot of things. You'll know. I like a lot of things. Okay, now I know he looks wide-eyed and everything there, but hang on. It's because I just put a little bit of. He has a pointy chin. Let's give him that pointy chin here. Okay, I want to do those eyes. So I need 2 shades of green here. Maybe that one. All right, let's test these colors. That one's good. This one's a Copic. This is a Hoo Hoo. If y'all know the Hoo Hoo Hero, they're the knockoff brand, and I should probably go ahead and draw some of the highlights. Let's draw at least the big ones. Alcohol markers. Hopefully that won't bleed too much out of my little bit of lines I drew. I'll add some white, what do you call it? Posca. Where's my black? No, where's my black? What did I do with that? I'll have to go back to this. I don't know what I did with it. Hang on, guys. So I'll thicken that up a little. Who else? Who, Cheryl, who? Woo hoo hoo, Cheryl, what? Oh my God. And so he needs a highlight right along here. He needs a highlight here, needs one there, needs a highlight going around here. It's almost like he has a little bit of a halo. Like a little halo. Okay. Am I on? Am I like flashed out? I don't know. Okay. Yeah, I'm almost out of. I have refills for these, but I don't want to take the time to refill right now. Yeah, let's try this one. That's too dark. That's my secondary. Yeah. Aha. See, this was unprepared. All my Copics are about run. I mean, I need to refill the skin tones. Let's get rid of the pencil. All right, let's see if I have enough Copic in here to. What is it, baby? I hear you out there. I'm really pushing this marker because it's like empty. Is anybody going to stream? Janet, you going to stream today? Let's see if we can get another streamer going because I'm about done here, people. Oh, Janet. Oh, Janet. I just saw Janet take care of this. Is she going somewhere? Is Janet heading out in the rain or something? Somebody fill me in. I just saw take care out there, Janet. I was hoping we'd get her to stream. To go to town. Okay, well, is there anybody else who wants to stream? Y'all gonna get somebody else? Oh, this marker is completely like I am really just trying to get something out of it. Oh, it is so dried out. I have the refills right here. Look, I got the refill. I just gotta. I'm gonna take the time because I'm about ready to wrap this up. We tried some different things. I will finish that mermaid. I'll finish that mermaid, and I will add stickles. I'll take pictures of it and try to do a print of it, but I can't promise what it's going to turn out to look like. Got something in his ear there. Janet says she would try to stream when she gets back. Okay. Okay, thanks, Connie. This is so flashed out, guys. I'm sorry. It's getting like I should have probably quit an hour ago. But just hanging out with you guys. Oh, okay. We'll stop. We'll stop. I didn't get it inside of his ears done. Well, he's kind of cute. Sometimes you guys. Okay, guys, it's time to go. It's time to go. I'll continue to work on Xandra's our mermaid. I'll continue to work on it later. Put some gold and stuff in it. Thanks, guys. Well, I hope y'all had a good Friday morning. So y'all have a great weekend. You're gonna make nice ham and cheese sandwich and worry about getting some stuff done in the art room. Need some Advil. Okay, Jean, you take care. All right, guys. Y'all have a great weekend. Thanks again so much, guys, for your patience and trying to draw this little guy 3 times. All right. Bye, guys.